TIFU, my 7-year-old son effed up with bad spelling on Roblox. So this happened yesterday and I'm still trying to get him unbanned. My 7-year-old son was playing Roblox before school. He's sharing some cash with other players and we call him to get his shoes on for school. This is where it completely goes tits up. He says his goodbyes in the game and we head off to school. When he gets back and he's earned a bit more electronics time, he opens up his Chromebook and sees he's banned for 7 days for discriminatory behavior. The tears start flowing and I read the ban. So I know something isn't right. This is a little boy that during the first lockdown had sewn hundreds of little hearts for our town and posted them through letterboxes to spread happiness to our neighbors and community, and a few years ago helped with the 8,000 hand-knitted poppy cascade in memory of those we lost during World War I. For our local church. My first thought was, has he been hacked? I reach out to Roblox as the account is linked to my email and say something must be wrong. They say, your child's account was correctly banned for using discriminatory content on Roblox. The penalty for this offense will not be changed. Okay, so no context, but as a parent I need to have a chat with my child to get a better understanding of this. I ask what did he say that was discriminatory so I can do the right thing and discuss this with him. I reply back pretty much with the above and to get a copy of the offensive wording he used in the game. A few hours later the reply I get is, harassment. Chat. SOS gays. Okay. To me at least. Clearly what he's done here is wanted to type in SOS guys, as in, sorry guys, and he's typed in the above and Roblox have deemed this to be homophobic and offensive. I try and get Roblox to see this in context of his overall chat history and that he doesn't even know what a homosexual person is, let alone be offensive to a whole community. The reply I get is as follows. Thank you for contacting us back. We understand that the intention may not always be wrong, but being a public platform, we can't risk having other players behave in an inappropriate manner in or around the content that has been posted. Therefore, the account gets moderated in these cases. I've asked to raise a complaint as it's a typographical error and he's being punished for poor spelling. Plus I'm struggling to see what would be offensive about it even in the context as a slur. However, I am open to feedback on this from an opposing of view. I feel that the ban is completely disproportionate to the wording used and this appeal, frustratingly, is falling on deaf ears. TL. Doctor. My 7-year-old mistyped in SOS guys. Sorry guys. As SOS gays into Roblox chat and got banned for being homophobic. // Just a quick edit, as I think some stuff has been lost and I'm getting some messages back about the same thing. He does know what gay people are in the context that he knows about same-sex couples. I used our friends in an example further down, but I fear this may also have been taken out of context. He knows that his teachers and his husband have adopted a child with disabilities, and he knows that the dog that lives next to grandma and granddad have 2 mums. We just don't go like, oh they are gay, or whatever labels that family relationship setup is. Hopefully I've added to this positively. Also, so's here in the UK is a slang term for sorry and is used quite a lot amongst children in our area. I should probably have included that in the body above. I've spoken with him about the error since he got back from school and explained why some people might find the word gay offensive and to be more careful with his spellings. I've offered to help him look for some typing games too to make it a bit more fun whilst he's off Roblox. The thing that really strikes me as stupid is that if typing gays in any form is an automated ban, Then why the fuck do they allow you to even type it in the first place? If context doesn't matter, then simply erase out any text with particular words or don't allow them to send, etc. What the fuck? Lol. My bigger question is why saying gays is considered discriminatory. I'm super confused. Edit. Thanks for the gold, stranger. I'll make sure to pay it forward and spread the good vibes. I know the feeling of having a kid banned from their game by a mistake like this. For the kid it's a big deal. They are being put in timeout or thrown out for something they didn't mean to do, and it's not just not being able to play for a week. It's being seen as a bad person getting treated as a bully or mean individual when they had no ill will or intent. That's why it's heavy and emotional. That's why it's major, even though it's really a minor thing in the context of world and life. I feel sorry for your little dude. Tell him he is not the only one it happens to, and filters like that are made to protect him and his friends, but sometimes they catch mistakes like this. Sadly, it needs to be in place, and the price for it is this. No person has singled him out or think he is bad. It's the computers that make decisions just on text, not intent, and this too shall pass. This is unfortunately quite common. Even if the word gay is used in a completely harmless sentence, there's a good chance the user will be punished for it anyways. There isn't much you can do besides wait out the ban and have him be more careful in the future. Yeah. Coming from Roblox player. Roblox moderation is garbage. Lately, Roblox has terminated or banned innocent players for saying gay, even when it's not offensive. Is no one going to mention how fed up it is that a kid got banned just for typing the word gay? Not insulting anyone, not using it in a derogatory manner, just for typing it out and banned for it as if it's a slur. On the plus side, he'll have lots of electronics time saved. So Roblox will ban a 7yo for misspelling, but they won't ban people for legitimately being homophobic? Huh? Same thing happened to me on Club Penguin. I was so mad for the misspelling ban that I never touched that site again. This is one of many reasons I'm not a fan of Roblox. My at the time 7-year-old was scammed out of some rare grade. Sure, he learned a lesson about trusting online strangers. But Roblox don't care. They just want your money and provide no kind of customer service. Well, SOS is in spoken American Spanish. You are. And gays is also said gays. So maybe the system thought he was speaking in Spanish. You're fine. He's fine. It's a temp ban. That being said, that the admins aren't willing to bend a little for 7-year-old's typo is pretty fucked up. Particularly given the context. It is really clear he wasn't being hateful. If nothing else, it's a good early exposure to how hair-trigger certain topics are. Since he's interacting with the public at large on the internet, this isn't the only time a typographical error could land him in hot water. I was listening to news radio in the car tonight, and they discussed a BBC report that extremists are using gaming chat like Minecraft, Roblox, etc. They were the only two mentioned by name. To normalize sexist and racist hate speech. Also, game mods were being created to mistreat minorities by getting paid by beating them up, etc. When approached, Roblox said they had 2,000 moderators and would try to do better. The BBC said they have appeared to have clamped down somewhat, but people could still get things past the mods. He might have just been caught up in that. They are being scrutinized heavily at the moment and are probably concerned they might get government intervention if their self-moderation is insufficient. Relevant https://www.bbc.com/news/technology-586000181. Can you make a second account to circumvent the ban? Like your kid wouldn't have anything you have paid for in-game, but he could still play with friends. It's okay to teach kids to circumvent unfair rules. Lol. Gay isn't even a slur. It's literally a word the gay community uses as a form of identity. Your kid didn't use it in any way to imply any negativity. Banning the word gay, for no other reason than it being a word to describe gay people, is actually kind of offensive. So, basically, gays is a banned word and considered discriminatory by Roblox? I've heard of some fucked up, overreactionary policies in my time, but that one takes the cake. He's 7. Can you begin to teach him about the community and also explain kinda the reasoning behind his ban? Just say he looks out for next time? That way he doesn't get a month-long ban for a typo next time. But poor kid. I wanna give him a hug. This isn't on you or your kid. Roblox it just terrible. My kid got banned by putting a pre-built model in the game he was making and someone reported it as offensive, so he got banned. After some back and forth in researching, it turns out the model he was banned for was up for grabs on the Roblox site itself. He showed me what it was and I have no idea how it could be considered offensive. Especially since Roblox is hosting the damn thing is something you can use in your game. The only response I was able to get after explaining this was some nonsense about how they do not vet the content on the site, but they investigate complaints and take appropriate action. I seriously wish he would just go back to Minecraft. Roblox has been the biggest headache since I let him play it. It's just a cesspool of kids trying to scam him out of Robux constantly and people trying to get him to do stuff that he knows is bad. The week after I gave it to him, he came to me saying, "My computer sucks," because the AV kept eating the virus he downloaded, which someone told him would give him free Robux. His brother wants it now and I've just flat out refused. If anyone out there can avoid Roblox for your kid, please just say no. It's too late for me. But if I had known how much garbage was on there, I would have never let him play it. Poor kid. I know that must really hurt him. But also Roblox bans people for incredibly stupid reasons. My brother got banned because someone called him a literal slur. It sounds like Roblox is homophobic.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epicaricast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.